is a brisk
Hold
night
on.
in the Midwest.
Let me go.
Bring you football from Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City.
I figured this shit out.
Yeah,
but I'm out going. I'm trying to go in game chat.
Full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd, and they're all set as they'll match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, okay. My broadcast up, bruh. That don't work, Rockdale, muting the mic.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in week 15. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40.
But I don't like that. I don't like that because I like to listen to the sound of the game. Nah, I'm gonna go in game chat. I seen how to do it, but I forgot.
This forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Eight yards to go on second down. Running with McFarland. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man here is Gentry. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. He finds his tight end, Gentry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. How about them biting up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? First down. Let's go home. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's McFarland. And he's got room. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Anthony McFarland with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going. That'll
be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Oh, excuse me.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Wow.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. Bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the out-play safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
Like
they took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
That was big Geno Atkins who got upfield to make the play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And it's 3rd down. James Conner, and he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Let's go, baby. It's now 4th down. This offense converted once already in this 1st quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Steelers. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he'll be taken down by the first basket appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
What?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty
They don't
easy.
throw me off. I like it. I actually like it because it feel like I'm playing the game. Like I can feel the.
Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call
Yeah.
it.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's McFarland. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 36. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This time, Roethlisberger will throw. That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards up 1st and 2nd down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll get this quickly out to.
Damn, he ain't blocking.
No gain that time.
He went to a cover too.
Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Steelers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Now this time he'll look to throw.
He threw that late as fuck.
Picked up by Sean Williams.
Like,
he's at the 40.
You see how late he threw it?
10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD.
I just left the nigga in the fucking game. I could have fucking scored. That was dumb as fuck. Why he throw it that slow? Oh my god. I should have just took my 3.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. The Eagles grab it.
Did he fumble? And he fumbled.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop in the
Like,
they talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. It's hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place.
That is bananas, bruh.
On that play, wow.
Terry connecting on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I'm pissed.
And that bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They begin the drive with McFarland. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They got a hold on somebody.
Flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
That fucking cool.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll run here with McFarland. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
2nd and 14. Now it's Roethlisberger. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves them a few inches short here on 4th down. McFarland running out of the gun. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for it.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Roethlisberger quickly to the flat. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Zach Gentry, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Dobbins. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 3rd down, Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25. A touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt.
This I don't care.
He's having himself a game.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
He'll buy some time right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Fourth and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Burrow. Going deep here for Stills.
Oh, my gosh.
Inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Kenny Stills, 78 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bruh. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.